Hello everybody and welcome to part 27 of my Witcher 3 Let's Play series, where we pick up following the events of part 26. We have located Triss, we've encountered Triss, we've gained a little bit of information from her. She's pointing us in the direction now of someone called Corinne Tilly, who is an Oromancer, and hopefully she might be able to provide us with some information on locating Ciri, because, well, that was all the information Triss had. She was a bit useless, actually, to be fair. She didn't know a lot. Seeing as she's been hiding in Novigrad for a long time, she was completely unaware that Ciri had been here, which is a bit odd, seeing as, you know, the power that Ciri wields. But I suppose Triss has been otherwise occupied by the fact that she has to be keeping a low profile and hide, because obviously Novigrad seems to be having a lot of issues with persecution of the mages and sorceress types. The temple guard seems to be going out of their way to try and rid the world of all magic users. So I guess she needs to keep her head down a bit. So we're going to go off now and hopefully speak to this Corinne Tilly and see how she can help us.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
Okay.
I'm looking for Corinne Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corinne is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Dreaming the home's history? What does that mean?
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week, well, you shan't believe it, I found human feces in the parlor.
Ugh. Gross.
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corinne requested she not be disturbed.
But if she hasn't appeared for several
I'd
days,
like to go inside, look around.
Shouldn't you be a little bit more
I don't usually
worried?
let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter. Call that my whim.
Okay.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Ones, economically.
So this Corinne Tilly has gone into the house to dream its history and hasn't surfaced for several days. And the guy who bought the house reckons it's haunted. Perhaps he should have called a witcher sooner. Oh no, creepy child laughing. That's never a good sign. Video game 101. Creepy child laughing is never a good sign.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Blood.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
What is that? It's a smudger! I mean, it's a Godling. It's like Little Johnny. But it's not Little Johnny.
Wake up, it's just a dream. Wake up.
Slap her! Slap her in the face. That normally works.
The doll. The attic.
The attic. I don't think I want to be exploring any attics and
Alright.
creepy haunted
Time to
houses
check
with
the attic.
godlings running around.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Lots of stuff to
Stop.
loot.
Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
So what's a godling doing in this house? Don't they normally hang out in swamps and stuff? No, that's going to take me back downstairs. I don't want to go back downstairs. I want to go through this door. I want to go to the
That's
attic
blood.
then.
Don't spill it. Please.
No stairs. Or ladders.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
I bet I need to talk to the godling. I bet that's what I have to do. I have to talk to that creature and find out why it's seemingly trapping
Way to the next
that
room's
lady
blocked.
here. Okay, soon blast my way through that. More looting. Sparkly, shiny thing is usually a good sign. A rag doll. A rag doll. Okay. Drawing of a crib. By a child, it seems. Okay.
There was a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what would happen if I laid a doll in it.
The world would stop spinning on its axis and disappear into a black hole. Would be my guess. Do not put the doll in the crib. Bad things will happen. But Geralt's going to do it anyway. You know he's not going to listen to me. Why? 27 episodes. He ain't going to start listening to me now, is he? Oh no, the door closes behind him. This is creepy. But there's nothing there. I was expecting something to appear behind him then. Oh, we got here.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
Find the oven. Okay. Am I planning on cooking dinner? What's so important about the oven? And why can't Geralt walk downstairs? Seriously, he falls and breaks his neck every time. Oh, trapdoor. There's the oven. Okay. And a destructible wall. Loot. Lots of loot. Okay, I don't think he actually looted that chest, did he? The one on the right. I don't think he looted it because it didn't make the sound effect. I think Geralt missed some treasure there. Meaning, I missed some treasure when I played this. I wonder if I could go back and get it.
Boo!
The smudger.
Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
Little Sarah needs to do what she's told.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh?
Because I've met one previously.
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Okay,
Sarah,
let's make a deal.
Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little.
Good.
You're awfully nice, you know.
Because it would be a
I
shame
don't
to
hear
have
that
to
often.
fucking put a beating on
Thanks.
you, little godling.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Okay, good. So now I can go back upstairs and hopefully speak to Corinne. That would be very nice. And then I've got to go outside, speak to the fella outside and tell him the house is haunted and there's nothing you can do about it. Because, you know, I'm going to honour my deal. Geralt's a noble individual. He's not going to betray the little godling. However annoying she might have been.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Okay, so she's not going to tell me what I need to know now. Instead, I've got to go and meet her at another location. Okie dokie. That. Well, hardly surprising, really, seeing what the Godling did to her. And again, Geralt falls down the stairs. I think basic Witcher school training should include being able to navigate stairs.
The settle's all. I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
Quite the opposite, yeah. Your house is definitely haunted.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid! Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse. Truth
Is
we're
it
already
bad that I lied to
on
that
the
guy?
economically.
You know. Does a Godling really deserve to have a big house that it hasn't paid for? Doesn't pay any rent on?
Looks like rain.
Yeah. So I perhaps want to find the golden sturgeon as quickly as I can then before it gets wet.
What is it, Ray Boy? Looking for adventure?
Good thing it doesn't seem to be too far away.
Come closer. Don't be shy. You'll find I've everything you could ever need.
And there's a notice board. There's a new notice board.
Trouble?
Okay, what's that? Something glowing red behind that car, like a hidden secret doorway. Apparently I could ard it, but not whilst whatever's in the way is in the way. Strange.
I'm knackered.
Loot. Loot. Might as well take the freebies.
I'm a right and randy dandy. The ladies find me handy.
Okay, so notices, any new jobs? Reminder. Important. Bulk. Proves delivery. Gwent Vim Vivaldi cheats. Yes, he's the guy I played in the last episode. The dwarf fella at the bank. Contract issued by the Temple Guard. So the Temple Guard are having issues. Do I really want to help them? Because they're kind of like, you know, hatist on people. Wanted Triss Marigold. Okay, I'll just take that down because I don't really need other people seeing that notice, do I? Because, you know, I don't want Triss getting captured and burnt at the stake. That would not be great for her.
Help some fellas out, Master. We're a bit of coin short another round.
'Cause we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter.
They're drunk.
Witches earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords open their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's a witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
Go away. Drunks.
Believe me, doing you a big favor by not giving you coin. Now let me through.
Whoa, Master. You best watch your words. We share a trade, but that don't mean you can treat us like dogs.
Shut it. You'll bring misfortune on us. He's a witcher, can't you see?
These drunk people just better get out of my face.
Out of my way.
We won't do it.
I will.
Yeah, your friend's smarter
I'll not
than
take
you.
orders from anyone. In fact, not the least afraid to teach a witcher some manners.
So I've got to kick a drunk guy's ass. Okay, not a problem. Beat up the drunk. Oh, we got a lucky shot in there. Counter. Counter. Spinning back exist.
Enough. We've seen your point, Master.
Go home. You're done here.
He is so done. Done like the Christmas turkey.
And it's raining again.
Golden sturgeon. Okay. Oh. So we've got some fist fighting, looks like over there.
Has the honor to announce that betting is now open.
Let's talk to the innkeep first.
What are you serving?
See what he's got for sale. Oh, he's got some Gwenty cards. I'm going to buy those. Selling my useless saddles that I've got too many of and don't need. Buy the Gwenty cards off him. He won't buy anything else. So buy the Gwent cards. Done. 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 Okay, that's it. I don't need any food or beer or alcohol. I've got loads of that already. So let's go do some punch face. Come on. The encounter with the drunk outside has got me in the mood for some more punch face. This time though, I want to earn some money from doing it.
From Geralt.
Will you take up the challenge? Will you face our tavern's champion?
Yeah, why not? He ain't going to be champion for long. Come on, let's make some money.
Yeah, I'll fight this Gregorio fellow.
Your attention, please. This fine witcher has agreed to join in battle with our tavern's champion, Georgius George.
Georgius
While our
George.
champion prepares,
Georgius.
you and I should have a chat.
Okay. Strange name.
Let us talk coin. I shall be blunt. You stand to earn a great deal, provided you follow a few recommendations.
You asking me to cheat?
Not to cheat, to engage in an enterprise, that is all. What say you?
How much will you give me to throw the fight?
Oh, no. Not throwing any fights. Sorry, I'm not cheating. I'm not going to take a dive. I'm going to win.
You'll regret that.
I'm going to be the champion. I'm going to be victorious.
Warm welcome to our competitors as they enter the ring. Geralt versus Georgius George, the pile driver.
Wow,
May
he's
the
got an
better
ugly
man
face.
win.
It's going to be even worse after I've hit it a few times.
Fucking come on!
You.
Come on. Swings and he misses. He swings and he misses. Come on.
Boy!
You might not want to stand there, mate. You're kind of in the way. You're going to get hit. Get out of the way.
Boy!
Come on. Spectators encroaching on the fight arena.
You'll never learn.
There's going to be some collateral damage here. Look, they're in the way. Keep the spectators out of the ray. Come on. Come over here. Don't want to hit any innocent bystanders. And that's
Our
him
winner
dealt with.
And the tavern's new champion is the witcher called Geralt. Here is your prize. Archibald O'Neill is another brawler you can fight. You'll find him near the entrance to the slums. There's also Mortimer, captain of the guard. He can usually be found near the Oxenfurt Gate.
Oh, Oxenfurt. That's miles away. But hey, the way I'm going in all these punch fight contests, you'll soon have to start calling me Geralt Money Mayweather.
Why are you looking at me cross-eyed, grey boy? Rum and supper again. I never I'll kill for some vodka.
Loads to loot up here, loads to loot. Ooh. Normal beer. Okay, Geralt can't walk downstairs and he also can't climb ladders. This man has some issues. Okay, so here's Corinne Tilly. Okay, so this is where she's staying. Interesting. Oh, loot, 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 loot. Steal her stuff before I talk to her. Sounds like a good plan. You just stand there, don't mind. Don't mind me nicking all your stuff.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this, and though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
Okay, so I'm the one who's going to be having the dreams then.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
Okay, so... Obviously I remember when we first met.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
So, of course, for anyone who has not read the Witcher book series, basically this whole conversation between Geralt and Tilly is going to recount a lot of story that appears in those
Ciri was orphaned
books.
During the Second War with Novigrad.
Basically, if you've read the books, you'll know
no
all
idea
this.
what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
They are intense memories, especially
I have more
as
to
I've
say.
read
Then please
them
do.
quite recently, as I've been working through the book series
It
myself.
was in Rivia.
So
The
yeah, a lot of
second
this
war with
story
Novigrad
is
had just ended. There was still tension
very
in the
familiar.
air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Jennifer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
You and Jen, yeah. Saved by Ciri,
You claim the woman has...
left on an island where
Tell
you
me
could,
about them.
you know, spend your futures together. But then the
I remember Ciri having trouble
Wild
controlling her
Hunt
abilities.
turned up.
Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
I'm probably telling her far too much, but we'll keep going with it.
Something else.
If it helps me get the information I need.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker? The rebel burned at the stake? The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers? I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to
Not really a
relax.
case of Geralt concealing his emotions, it's the
and talk
fact
with
that
Ciri.
he's not supposed to
Tell me
have
where you
any.
think she might be.
Part of the whole Witcher
could be at her
process is
side?
to strip that away from him, so the fact that he has
If Ciri couldn't
emotions
find
means
me, I'm sure she would have looked for another
there's
friend.
something very different about him that
Indeed.
separates him from all other Witchers.
Yennefer wasn't in Novigrad. Triss was. But Ciri never found her. Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
Time for a nap. Sweet dreams, Geralt. And Corinne's going to sit there doing her knitting. This is ludicrous. Ooh, dandelion. Being attacked by a bird. That is some outfit, dandelion. Ain't gonna lose you in a crowd, are we? Boom. What was that all about? So is the Dream Reader going to be able to explain that nonsense? Make sense of it.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The Rosemary and Thyme.
The Rosemary and Thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The Rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Okay.
Thanks for your help.
So that gives me a lead now on finding Dandelion.
I hope you find your Ciri.
So, Ciri contacted Dandelion. So, I've got to now find Dandelion then. The wild goose chase just keeps getting goosier, doesn't it? You have to admit. First it was find Triss, then it was find Corinne, now it's find Dandelion. Who next? Who next is it going to ask me to go and find before I ultimately end up finding who I'm supposed to be looking for?
That's the first backing pull.
Taste the salted cod, don't leave me till after the tent.
Not the broom lady over.
Enough to be drinking at all. Got a sharp pain in this.
Okay, so
Skellige barbarians would have had us.
we've gained a lot of knowledge on Geralt's past life with Ciri, for those obviously who haven't read the books. We now know that Ciri was in Novigrad looking for Dandelion and was able to contact him and have some kind of dealing with him. He's inherited an inn, or a brothel, or whatever it was. So that's where I've got to sort of head now. Okay. Fair enough. But let's check out the notice board again, because apparently there's some more quests on it since I've been in there.
Hey, handsome.
Keep taking the notes, keep taking the jobs. Yeah, I know Vivaldi cheats at Gwent, but I beat him. Because my my Gwent game is considerably stronger than his. Oh, bandits! Why are these random people attacking me? No good shouting for guards, it's too late to help them. That was a bit random. What did I do to annoy them?
I've had enough of living.
Okay. And there's someone over here with a quest.
Your blades. Why not at your waist like everyone else?
Because it's easier to get them when they're on my back.
Oh, hear about the notice by chance?
What notice?
Not quite, but what's it about? I hear right, you're going on some voyage, need a companion.
Not just some voyage. Cross the sea. Mark this. When I got pressed into the infantry in 1242, I promised my beloved Letta I'd return alive, whole, and with a pearl from Skellige. Not just any pearl either. A black one. The rarest and most precious.
Well, well, ambitious.
Perhaps. But they were empty words. I came from the war, that one and the next, but I never fulfilled my promise. High time to change that. For if not now, then when? Thing is, I've grown old in the meantime, as you see. Can't manage it alone, need a strong shoulder to lean on. And a witcher's shoulder's as strong as they come. So, what do you say?
You want to go on a journey to find a black
Plan's
pearl
crazier than it
on
is
Skellige.
sane, but there's an irresistible charm to it. Offer me some pay and I'll help you out.
Don't you fret about coin. I brought home a good deal of it from various fronts. Say we meet in Skellige, by the collapsed bridge near Arenbjorn. It's but a hop away from the bed where black pearls are born. Will that work for you?
Sounds fine. See you there.
Yeah, that does work for me because I'm not heading to Skellige anytime soon. I think I've got so much to do here in Novigrad. It'll be a while yet before I'm anywhere near Skellige. But when I get there, I'll look you up. Don't you worry about that. Because, you know, coin is important to me. Now, I guess I've reached that point where I've done as much as I'm going to do in this part of the Let's Play series. I think checking out the lead on Dandelion will have to come in the next episode. So join me in part 28 when we go looking for Dandelion. For now, I thank you all for watching. Please remember to like the video, leave any comments in the section below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more. Bye for now.